I'm sorry, who said we can't eat jollof rice and look fab? Who said that? Who said that? What's up, team? I'm Bemi. I'm an African fat loss coach, and I've helped hundreds of women lose fat while eating an African diet. Today, I'm taking you through a full day of eating for fat loss. We're keeping it simple but extremely tasty and delicious. And I just want you to see how easy it is to tweak your African diet and achieve fat loss results. If you're ready, let's go. On the menu for breakfast, we have some chia pudding with Moin. You heard it. Then for lunch, we have jollof rice bowl with salmon, broccoli, some guac. So freaking good. For a snack, we have some Greek yogurt and caramelized roasted pineapple turmeric. It's so good. And then for dinner, you have a classic peri chicken salad with a twist on Nigerian coleslaw. Okay, so let's start with breakfast, the most important meal of the day, as people like to say. In either case, breakfast is king, and Nigerian and African cuisine has so many healthy breakfast options. You just need to get really smart about how you're having your breakfast. So for today, I'm going to have some Moin. Moin is really popular. It's a steamed bean pudding. On its own, I would say it's a pretty balanced dish. It's pretty healthy. This has a lot of plant-based protein because it's made from beans, and this on its own, this portion is about 250 calories with about 12 grams of protein. Typically, you have Moin with custard, or you have it with ogi, which is like a fermented corn pudding. I'm upping the nutrition by having mine with some chia pudding. Now, this chia pudding I made the night before, and it's essentially 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with some coconut milk, as well as a bit of cinnamon and honey. It's super creamy, it's super delicious. This has around 300 grams, it has about 300 calories, but it has around 20 grams of protein because I also added in some Greek yogurt to make it extra creamy and also just add in some extra protein. So together, my breakfast is sitting somewhere around the 600 calorie mark. This combination is going to keep me super full for super long. So there's many ways to make Moin. I live in Lagos right now, so I can have Moin Elewe, which is basically done in the leaf. But you can easily make Moin at home in like some steaming cups and pouches. So yeah. There we go, a healthy high protein breakfast that is AfroBowls approved. Full recipes will be in the description below. And if you want my free African fat loss guide, you can also get down in the description below as well. Okay, it's lunchtime, my favorite time, because we can actually practically build an Afro bowl. As you can see, we're starting with my favorite, jollof rice. This is just some nice smoky jollof basmati. This is a portion, right? This is just under 1 cup, right? That fits my personal macros, and it's going to be around 25% of my plate. Next, I'm going to add in some fiber. And today I'm using broccoli. These are just roasted broccoli. I like to roast my broccoli with a little bit of butter and some salt, and it always comes out so delicious. So there's my broccoli. We're going to load up the plate actually. I also have here some guac, which is basically avocado and some garlic, and this is going to be our healthy fat. I'm going to be quite generous because I love me some avocado. Delicious. Okay, we're still adding in a bit more fiber, and I'm just using some cherry tomatoes. I really like tart cherry tomatoes with avocado. It's just always so good. So putting that on my plate, filling it up. And last but not the least, we have our nice juicy piece of salmon. I've just air fried this using my all-time favorite hot honey recipe. Be very careful, loading that on the plate. Woohoo, perfection. That is gorgeous. I'm going to add a wedge of lime because lime just goes so well with fish. And here I also have some sesame seeds, which I'm just going to sprinkle directly over my salmon. Sesame seeds are a powerhouse of nutrients, and it's absolutely stunning. There you have it, a nutritious, balanced bowl. You have your carbs, you have your fiber, you have your protein, and it just tastes so good. We serve thousands of bowls like this at my healthy restaurant, Catfish DXB, and this is the entire concept, right? Basically with so much good African flavors, filling with a ton of nutrients, just healthy vegetables that actually really taste good, and of course some juicy ass protein, and then you just have the perfect balanced bowl. And of course, for a snack, for those of you that have a sweet tooth, none other than my Greek yogurt and caramelized pineapple turmeric. So basically, you're just going to get a serving of Greek yogurt. I like to top this with some roasted pineapple. The recipe is so good. It uses some honey, some brown sugar, turmeric, a little bit of salt, cinnamon, and it just makes the pineapples like extra sweet, and you just air fry them. And then I'm topping this off with some Brazil nuts. And there you have it, a nice, perfect, high protein, sweet treat that's absolutely delicious, but also packed with a ton of flavor. Okay, it's dinner time. For dinner, we're going to make a peri chicken salad, which I absolutely love. I don't know about boring salads. I'm not about that life. I'm going to have a salad. It better be freaking good. So for my base, I'm going to be adding some white cabbage. Honestly, with your cabbage and veggies, you can go as much as you want. I'm also going to be adding some purple cabbage, just to add a bit of color, some extra nutrients. The more colorful your plate, honestly, the better. I'm also going to be adding some green apple and some carrots. Green apple in my coleslaw mix, honestly, it makes such a difference. It adds this like sweetness. It's so good. All right, for my coleslaw dressing, I actually have a mix of Greek yogurt and mayo. This is where you're cutting like, really heavy mayo and adding in some extra Greek yogurt, which add extra protein and is so tasty and light. The full recipe, of course, will be in the description below. So just putting this in. Mix it all up. Make sure that everything is dressed and coated. It's absolutely stunning. And then you have your fiber here, you have a bit of carb, you have your healthy fats. We're going to add in some chicken. So this is just my classic peri chicken. I'm adding about 2 chicken breasts because your girl, I need my protein. So there we go. I like to garnish it with some fresh herbs, squeeze of lime, extra if I feel like more. And we're done. This is your peri chicken salad with a nice coleslaw base. It's super filling. Look at the size of this bowl. It's bigger than my head, right? And it has only about 500 calories. Super tasty and delicious. There you go. That is it, a full day of eating for fat loss. As you can see, the meals on this table are really filling. If you eat this the entire day, you're not going to feel hungry. You're going to be full. It's super delicious, and you're still going to achieve your fat loss goals. The entire table is sitting just under 2,000 calories, which puts someone like me in a deficit. So depending on where you are, how much you weigh, how tall you are, we need to really be calculating your macros to achieve your fat loss results. If you're looking for personalized guidance and getting to your goal this year, make sure you click the link in the bio to apply for my coaching and see if we're a right fit. I cannot wait to help you on your journey. In the meantime, like this video for more recipes and tutorials like this. Leave a comment and tell me what your favorite recipe was. And also, make sure you subscribe, okay? There's more where that came from. And please keep up with me on Instagram. I'm active there every single day. I'll see you in my next video.